So I was thinking that maybe right this second, someone needs to hear this particular verse of scripture. Actually, two verses. In the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verses 5 and 6. And it says this: trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not to your own understanding. Acknowledge him in all ways, and he will make your paths straight. And you know, if we break that verse down just a little bit, first of all, it says, trust in the Lord with all your heart. And we can say that, but at times it's hard and difficult to do it, isn't it? But then it goes on, trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not unto your own understanding. In other words, don't get in your own head and try to figure this out, because we're not going to do it. So let's not try to figure all of the problems out, all the things that are going on. Let's not lean into our own understanding of it, because we're not going to get it right. All right, so trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not unto your own understanding, but in all ways acknowledge him. So in all ways, instead of leaning into our own understanding, let's acknowledge him. Because as another verse of scripture tells us, that his ways are higher than our ways, his thoughts are higher than our thoughts. We don't get it. But instead, we're going to acknowledge him in all ways. It doesn't say in some ways or just the easy ways, I will acknowledge you, Lord. No, even in the most difficult of circumstances, it says acknowledge him. And then that last part of the verse says, and he will make your paths straight. I love those two words of he will. It doesn't say, well, he may will do it. I possibly will do it. If he has time, he will do it. No, it says he will make your paths straight. And I don't know about you, but my path right now is all over the place. It's curvy, and it has a dead end here and a dead end there, and a tree that's fallen over the path and I can't get over the tree, and you know what I'm saying. Right now we're in a very difficult circumstance in our nation and in our world, and our path is pretty crooked. But God, he will make our paths straight. So today, just trust in him. I know that's easy to say, but that verse says so much to us about how we can trust in him. We can acknowledge him, not ourselves, but him and him alone. And then he will help us to make those paths straight so that we can bear whatever we're going through. So that was just a little nugget of encouragement for you today. I hope that that helps you. And when I think of things like that, I thought, you know, it's best to share, because I feel like if God is putting it into my heart, then I can certainly help maybe calm someone else's heart. So keep that, talking about your heart, keep that scripture tucked right here in your heart as we go through this journey together. And we will see that path become very straight. One day soon, we'll be on the other side of this, and we're going to look back and go, you know that crooked road I was trying to walk down all by myself? Well, I trusted, I acknowledged, and he directed my paths. And now it is straight. So I hope that encourages you today, and just be blessed and know that you are very loved.